You clicked on this video because you have already quit FC25 or you are thinking to quit FC25. And it is time to have a one on one conversation with me, guys. I will be truthful and I will help you get out of the negativity that is hurting you and your brain. Why though? You might ask me, why are you having this conversation with us? And what does anything have to do with you being in store and having this conversation? We'll get to that, guys. We'll get to that. But see, I want you to know this. Most of you who watch my channel are grown up adults. I can see that in my YouTube analytics. Guys, first things first, you have to make a decision for yourself. If you think that this game isn't serving you any purpose, then it is time to quit it. But at the same time, if you decide that you're going to quit the game and then you're going to go to YouTubers' videos, type in hate comments, type in negative comments, go on x.com/Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and type negative comments over there, tweet out negative stuff regarding the game and how much you hate it. What is it doing? Do you think that, okay, you are voicing your opinion and EA is going to change anything? No. If EA had to change something, they would have changed it long ago. The fact is, if they want to change something, they would change it. But at the end of the day, it is a business. And as long as it is profitable and they are making good money, they have no incentive to change. That is a conversation for another day. But because I am also a professional coach, I see so many players who come to me who just want to talk, who are frustrated, who are on the verge of quitting the game. I have so many viewers who are on the verge of quitting the game. Guys, if you want to quit, fucking quit already, man. What are you thinking about? And if you quit, be a man. Be a man. Don't come back to the game. You've quit, right? But there is another group. There's another group that is in the majority. That group just talks about quitting the game, hates on the game, makes it a bad experience. Okay, it's a bad experience already playing the game, that you might say. Okay, you are making it worse for the players who are already playing this game. You're going to hate something so much, but still you're going to take this PlayStation controller, Xbox controller, and turn on the game and play it until you lose. The moment you start losing, you're going to curse the game, you're going to curse YouTubers, you're going to curse EA Sports, and you're going to curse your life, going to smash your controller, you're going to harm yourself physically, maybe. You're harming yourself financially by smashing your controllers, smashing your monitors, your TVs, by spending money on this game, by buying fucking stupid coins that you don't need to. And then deciding, oh, I'm going to quit the game, and then after 2 days you come back to this game. And this keeps on happening. This is not good for you. Why do I care? Because I care. I'm tired of talking to people about this privately. I thought it's time to talk it out publicly, man. See, I will tell again. Here is a picture for you, okay? Left side is you are going to quit the game, never come back to the game. Right side, you're going to be a crybaby, talk shit about the game, harm yourself mentally, physically, financially, and still play the game. What side do you want to be on? A or B? Okay. If you have made your decision, good. And if you still not made your decision, there is a third thing. Play the game. Play the game and improve at the game. Grind out the menus. Play with your favorite players. I like Alexia. Yeah. And why do I like her? Do I like her because of her face? Yeah, maybe because of that as well. But I just like her playstyle. I like her vibe. So I did her SBC, and she's going to be in my camp for a long time, right? And she's going to be my captain as well. I'm eventually gonna buy Messi. I'm gonna buy Messi as well. I'll play with Messi as well, right? I have Rafinha. I have a lot of Barcelona players as well in my team. I'm going to buy more of them, right? I will, of course, use the glitches. I can compete against pros. That is another thing. But if I want to have fun on the game, I know how to have fun on the game, how to enjoy the game. If you're going to play, my request to you is that get rid of the negativity, play to enjoy the game. Shut out all the negativity regarding the game because you have paid, let's say, I don't know how much the game costs, $60 and $100 for the Ultimate Edition. And then you decide to ruin your own experience and you let other people's views and opinions about the game ruin your experience as well, right? If we go on YouTube and search FC25 rants, how many views are on the rants? hundreds of thousands of views. And these creators, all due respect to them, they make more rant videos. Why do they make more rant videos? Because they are feeding off of your negativity. Why are you so negative that you give rant so many views, man? Why are you craving validation? Why? If you have decided to quit the game, fucking quit it already. Why do you need the validation of a content creator to let you know that game is shit and then make a rant video about it? Because they will anyway continue making videos about the game. Anyway, continue playing the game, grinding the game, making money from the game. It is you, the consumer, who's getting hurt mentally. This is why I tell people. I made a video last year. I finally realized it's time to quit FC24, right? And some people came and told me, oh, you're still playing, because they didn't watch the video. I finally realized it's time to quit FC24. Not for me, for you guys, most of you guys. And there are a lot of you guys who still shouldn't quit because they want to improve at the game. If you want to improve, you want to have fun, want to have a genuine, enjoyable experience, with all the bad thing that there is in this game, there is still a skill gap, not as big as it should be, but there is a minor skill gap. You can still be a top player. And believe me, it is satisfying getting high wins, being in high skill rating, beating professional players. It is really satisfying. And only someone that will tell you otherwise is who is maybe on the opposite end of things. And if a pro player comes and tells you, oh, I'm exhausted, then every pro athlete in every esport has a point where they get burnt out mentally. It's a part of life, so you need breaks. You can't base your own experience off of other people's experience. If you want to quit, quit. If you want to play, no negativity, you're going to play. If you're craving validation for quitting, if you're going to have an obsessive hate and love relationship with this game, you are hurting yourself. So many of you have a family as well. So many of you who play this game have wife and kids. I know that because I coach people, man. How many of you have lost money gambling on FC packs and then you end up hating the game, end up deleting the game? Who does that, man? Don't be a man child. If I open packs at the start of the game, that is to have a good team to compete against some good players. That's all. But I know if you give me R9, if I have to beat someone, I would beat them even without that R9. It will make 10 to 15% of a difference. Only people who say otherwise are the ones who have never played with these players, right? In EA Sports, you effed up your game because of so many packs in the store. Go back to simpler times. Have a more stable market. Things will be better. I would never encourage gambling. I would never encourage coin buying as well, right? That is why I don't take up any coin sellers. They sponsor me so much. The point of this video is, if you decided to quit, you will quit. Otherwise, please play the game because you love the game. Play the game because you enjoy the game. Play the game to have a good experience. Don't play with your own emotions. Don't F up your mental, physical, and financial health. I thought I needed to have this conversation with those of you who are struggling from this problem, as I know there are many of you who would never admit it, but you are struggling with this problem. And if you have quit the game, because there are some people who have quit the game, they're still ranting in my comments and other people's comment. If you have quit, stop watching the videos on FC25 as well. Okay? If you are willing to play, willing to improve, play with an open mindset. Otherwise, you are only going to end up nowhere.